Three things I cannot stand: flying, touching people, and not being private.
Flying, touching people. We hug.
Taking photos. Okay. No, not you.
Okay.
But
strangers.
Yeah, like the general thing that happens to you now is I have to fly, touch people.
You hate flying?
Hate it.
Really?
Yeah.
You have a fear of flying, or just like?
I mean, not happy with a fear. I don't like flying. Yeah, I'm afraid. I just have like terrible I just don't even want to say out loud. My worst fears or anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I fly with somebody every week, Sean, who's a photographer, trainer, and every week we get on a plane. He sits next to me and he pulls out a Nintendo Switch and puts on headphones and does this from like takeoff basically to touchdown.
Really?
And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, this way I'm not focusing on the fact that we're flying.
Yeah.
Like, that's how much. And then Bert has been pretty vocal about the fact that he has a fear of flying.
Yeah.
Some people just go, I don't know. Maybe it all falls under fear, but is it fear based? Like, oh my God, I'm in a.
I never flew a lot as a person, as a human being. I flew a lot.
But what as an animal?
As an animal, I've flown more than your average animal.
Okay.
But no, I didn't take my first flight till I was 18. I didn't take flight till 18.
Really?
Yes.
18.
But no, I just touching people, pictures, and flying. That's the three things we have to do most now. But anyway.
Yes.
No, I mean once I give my privacy away, I can't get it back.
Right.
know?
So does it?
I've had some weird experiences.
I'm sure you have.
Like, and I have some serious ones too. Like getting like authorities involved type of stuff.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Like hiring people to. Yeah, weird shit like that.
No, I've had it too.
Yeah.
I've had it too.
Yeah,
I've had security breaches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had some breaches. You've had breaches at the HOME?
Well, no one will know what that means.
Right, that's why I did it. Yeah.
I've had it in multiple places.
I've heard about you listeners, so I'm just trying to keep it between us.
Yeah.
I've had it in a few places. I'm still on the wall up there.
Yeah, fucking people love you.
Yeah, fucking looks like me. I can't believe that. God rest his soul.
Everyone's like, why is Sal on the wall? I'm like, he's awesome.
But no, so I just,
But how did it feel? Because was it like when you actually said it?
I'm the one who didn't want, she didn't care at all. Yeah. And I also revealed that I have a daughter.
This was on the same podcast?
Yeah, and she's 18, so that's great. No, that's fine.
How old's your daughter?
She's just under 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it was a big deal for me, Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's like
I don't want people are very nice, but I don't want people to approach me all the time and be like, how's your wife? How's your daughter? I just don't want to, I want to separate what I do in my life. That's all.
That's fair.
Yeah. But I mean, like now that my new special's out and I'm working on the second hour, I kind of want to like talk about them on stage and stuff. So if I'm going to start doing it in clubs every night and it trickles out, I was like,
sense.
Let me be in control of the narrative, like of what I want to say.
Right.
And so I just kind of bit the bullet and did it. And people have been very nice about it, but I didn't realize that it would be like a news thing. That's like silly to me.
Yeah. Well, you're famous.
I suppose.
Yeah, no, you are. I mean, you guys are huge, man. You're going to go into season 45 of
season 45.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy,
it's just
man.
us and SNL. And what TV show? I mean, what, Simpsons?
I mean, you guys, it seems like you could just keep running that show forever. Yeah.
It seems. I mean, look, we're still having a good time doing it.
Yeah.
We just signed for 11 and 12. It didn't get announced yet, but season 11 starts July 11th. I'm shooting it now.
Yeah.
And
congrats.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
Now, it's 3 of you now, right?
It's 3 of us, yeah.
What is is it Joe? That's not
Joe.
What does he do?
He actually just wrote a children's book and is touring himself. So
he is touring.
Yeah, he stopped down initially to to just spend time with his family and to kind of like repair his relationship with his wife, which he is doing great, and they're the best they've ever been.
Great.
It took his time down and then kind of started up on something else, and and now he's just like happy and doing his thing. So
well, that's great.
God bless him. Yeah.
That's good. Let's talk about your other fears, though.
Yeah.
So
please,
the privacy thing, I understand.
Yeah.
How do you deal with? Do you do anything during flights to deal with flying? Like I mentioned. Sean plays games, Bert drinks till he blacks out. Like, what do you do to...
I just clench my ass and I just try not to cry.
Do you have a preference in aircraft? Because I know you charter because you're rich. So, do you prefer the bigger ones?
No joke. When that whole Max 7, whatever, Boeing Max thing happened, I looked up every single flight I had booked for like a year and canceled all the ones that were on the Max.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not kidding around. I'm not playing with game. I'm playing with fire.
No,
They're telling me that these people are just forgetting to tie to bolt screws.
Yeah.
What do you want? What do you want me to do as a consumer?
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what I mean?
And then you listen to like the internal memos that they're like, the engineers are like, we think this needs more time, and the executives are like, just fucking put it out.
Everything's always waved off.
I
Show
know.
me the news example where they're like, you know what, we checked it and things were airtight. It's always just like, well, everybody's overlooking
One
everything.
of the things about that was that the engineers said, well, in order for the pilots to really grasp these upgrades, they're going to have to go get kind of like recertified.
Sure they are. Yeah.
And then the execs were like, they're fine.
Right.
Like so they're like, no, they need more time in like the simulator and classroom, and they were like, no. So it's clear cut. Like,
Yeah, these
they need
pilots
to
are
do
running
this.
MS-DOS still.
And then the pilots just didn't get that memo. And
Yeah.
yeah.
The pilots now are like, is that touchscreen?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know how to do
like,
that. Yeah.
You got guys flying that still like tip their cap and
Sure.
stuff. You can't. They got like unfiltered Pall Malls in their pocket.
I know.
You gotta let them know what like Windows 98 is.
You got to let them know. I wish we could go back to that fucking days
Yeah.
when the pilots were like that and the flight attendants were hot.
The pilots ruled.
Yeah, that was great. Now you got these fucking
People are carrying their luggage like in their hands.
thunder thighs, fucking Sally walking down the aisle,
Yeah.
mad about her day.
What happened to the integrity and the they used to be proud, I feel like,
When they would weigh
flight attendants.
when they would weigh them, that's when they were proud. When they were like, get on the scale.
When they would weigh the luggge?
No, they'd weigh the flight
The
attendant.
attendants.
Yeah,
then.
and they were like, "What are you, 125? Jesus Christ, skip a meal." Fucking get to the back of
the
the
good
line.
old days.
Those were the fucking good old
I
days.
feel like the TSA attitude is creeping into flight attendants now. Like I think it's like I don't know. I think maybe it's like contagious, but like I feel like a lot of times that we're doing them a favor.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like if I need to, I get
And
in
you'll
my
get-
seat and I try not to do anything and say anything and bother anybody. I'll hold in my piss until it's really an issue.
Yeah.
I've never taken a shit on a plane, never will.
You've never taken
Never
a shit.
have, never will. There's nothing you can say to make me do it.
There's a fucking. I remember the first time I did it was obviously an emergency. I was like, there's just nothing I can do.
You remember the first time?
Yeah.
Like you remember where you went when JFK was shot.
Yeah, it was like losing my virginity, and then that day you're like, this is the worst. And then something happens. You're like, oh yeah, like this is kind of an option. Like I've already broken the.
You freed yourself.
Yeah,
Of the
and
chain.
then now I'm like, oh, I got a shit, and I go up there, and here's what.
Even you now.
Oh yeah.
You is you.
Yeah, and my favorite thing is that I learned obviously that you wipe with wet paper towels. That's the move because the toilet paper is shitty and it falls
It's
apart.
terrible. It's one
But
ply.
you get thicker, paper towels and you soak them in hot water, and it's just beautiful.
You're opening up a line of questioning for me now.
Okay,
Okay. You're not supposed to flush anything.
on the plane?
Yeah.
Why?
You don't know this?
You're not supposed to flush on the plane?
No.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
you're supposed to flush. You're not supposed to put any paper or products in there at all.
What are you talking about?
There's a sign right in there. It says it.
Don't put paper products in the toilet? Where are you
Yeah.
supposed to put your toilet paper?
This is what I'm saying.
This is not. No, this is incorrect.
I don't believe it is.
Whatever you're thinking is wrong.
I'm pretty sure that you're not
You're supposed to wipe your ass after you shit and stuff it into the like you're in fucking Mexico. What are you talking about?
I think it's like a tour bus. I think they did that. I think Delta believes you're not going to shit. I really do. Am I crazy? Like, isn't there a sign that says "Do not flush"? Maybe it says "Don't flush paper towels." Then
No.
I think it says like don't flush any foreign objects, but not like toilet paper.
Yeah, I
Foreign
think toilet
objects.
paper's
Yeah.
allowed. Paper towels are usually
It's
a
because
no-go.
anything you can actually put anything into an airplane toilet and it will go down.
it'll suck your sack down.
It'll suck anything down.
Yeah.
So they're telling you because you could put a hair dryer in there and it would fucking go down. They don't want you to disrupt the plumbing that's in
right,
in
and I
there,
think the paper towels do that.
but no, you're good.
I think that and I don't know how it manifests itself once you've got enough in there.
yeah.
But I think maybe that you're not supposed to do that. And so I thought you were then wiping your ass and putting it in that little garbage.
Oh my God.
Which, by the way, that garbage, the springs on that thing are very taut.
They are.
And every time you want to throw something out,
Yeah.
you can't just you have to essentially put your whole fist in there to get it in. Otherwise, it's going to slam back on you, and that stuff's going to be hanging halfway out.
That's very true. Let's do this real quick. Opening clip, and then we get back to touching people.
Please.
Here we go.
Uh-oh, I'm getting my job back at 7-Eleven. Uh-oh, I'm getting the girlfriend back. Uh-oh, I'm doing it safely. Uh-oh, it's all coming together. Uh-oh, I'm pretending I'm Trevor.
This shit is big time.
Who is Randy?
Don't bring
You know who
anyone
that is?
nothing to this.
That's Jesse Itzler. He owns the Hawks.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
Yeah.
How many times before you were like, that's it?
What's that?
Did you create the like someone came to you with the opening and you were like,
So I have
pass.
Yeah.
That's it. More this, more that.
So wait, the song or the clip right here?
I mean, this clip right here?
Yeah. So this is I just chose this to be the opening clip. I have a bank of clips that I can play.
Okay.
And it's, you try to find something short, not too long.
Sure.
Has a little spice to it, something unique. This guy's got a lot going on. So
He seems like a really laid back fellow.
the thing is, he feels like he's like, everything's happening as he's shaving his head. I thought it was pretty cool.
He really owns the Hawks?
Yeah, Jesse Itzler, right? Doesn't he own part of the Hawks? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got, I mean, his eyes say a lot.
Yeah. Well, he's a great businessman. He used to rap. And he's ultra distance runner too. Seriously, look him up.
He used to rap in what context?
He was a legit rapper.
For real?
Yeah. When if you go to a Knicks game,
Yeah, of course.
that Knicks song that they've been kind of playing for like 25 years that everybody will sing along with? That's him. He wrote it. And
Are
he
you serious?
I swear to God.
Wow,
Pull it up. The Jesse Itzler Knicks song.
You remember that actor? I think he passed, but he was awesome. He was like the one in like Meet the Parents. He was like, well, Florence Nightingale will play a little defense.
Yeah.
You know that guy?
Yeah.
He's in like James Reborn, maybe his name is. He looks a little bit like him.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy's really fascinating, actually. He started Marquise Jets, and then he's a great entrepreneur, a brilliant entrepreneur. And I guess he's just giving himself a haircut.
Wow.
I mean, there's other guys I could have played,
This is him.
99 out of 100 chicks will tell you I have the largest penis they ever seen. The one who didn't see it, she's blind.
Cool guys.
Right.
Yeah.
So he should really just say 99 out of 99.
You're right.
Why would he mess up his whole statistic
I don't
line
know.
like that? His stat line's gone now.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, he's not a pro,
99 out of 100.
Here's the Knicks song. Listen. You know it, I'm sure.
That's right, the 8 seed in the thick of the race. And while you try and react to the shots we be blocking, check out the team that keeps the garden rocking. Spree, hitting threes, playing D. Houston launching jumps from the top of the key. And Ward, you and Childs and Larry. Thomas, Big Chris, and Marcus can be. Nobody does it like the Knicks can. Go get your best 5 guys. In fact, grab a 6-man. The Spreewell and the Knicks excel. Look out, the number 8 seed starting to gel. Go New York, go New York, go.
So when this, he told a story about this. I think I saw it in like an Instagram clip about going to the Knicks executives, and they were like, "The fuck is this?" And then he somehow convinced them to play.
Was he him when he went to them?
Yeah, he was not a known.
Oh, he wasn't.
No. He just was like, "Play this" or whatever. I forget how he got him to do it. But the thing is, it's been 25 years.
Yeah, go New York, go. That's cemented in. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
It's pretty cool.
And that's not even what he's known for.
No, he's a brilliant entrepreneur. So let's go to the other thing. So it was flying, which we established.
Yeah.
Even when you're on your G4, you still don't like it. The other thing is privacy, and then touching people.
Yeah.
Is this you mean like hands on you? Yeah. Like
handshakes.
Handshakes?
Yeah.
Are you a fist bump guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember an executive one time doing that to me, and I was like, "What was it that?" And they were like, "Yeah, he doesn't like."
It feels weird because sometimes people get like oddly like taken aback.
Yeah.
And if they know me, they know. But if they don't, they're like, and I'm just like,
What's crazy to me
is
was when we're in public or something, and like I'm eating something, and someone does this, and I go like that, and they're like, "What?" I go, "I'm eating." I'll say it. I'm eating right now. so I don't want to have to.
All right, whatever, dude.
Shake your hand.
I guess you're big time with me.
Come on.
The only thing is, like, it's not like I'm like, like put me in a plastic bubble. But if I shake every hand that extends all day long, I'm gonna be sick all the time.
That's true.
I have a weak constitution. I'm upfront with this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, when I get a common cold, how long does it take you to get rid of a common cold?
Weeks.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
It lingers. It's like the cranberries.
I don't know what this is because like she's unreal. She gets sick and will say like I'm gonna sleep this. I'm gonna fight this tonight.
Can you believe that?
Like in her head, she goes, "I'm gonna fight this tonight," and I go, "What?"
Yeah.
And then
she has the cold go sleep on the couch.
She'll fucking power through the night, sweat, and then she gets up and she's like, "Yeah, I feel better." And I'm like, "What?" And then I'm sick for like 2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks on the minimum,
right?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Is it something I did?
I don't know what it is.
Have you ever actually had sex with an actual doll?
No. Okay. No. Have you?
No.
Have you done the fleshlight?
No.
Oh, you just watched a YMH highlight. Did you love it? Why don't you have more fun? Click around. Click here, click there, click everywhere. Put a clicker in your beehole. Look, try it out. Have more fun. Why don't you subscribe? That way, every time a video drops, you can be notified. You don't have to think about it. Just do it, man. You're not going to miss a moment of denim. Pull your jeans up, subscribe.